message in that picture is the same thing that I'd like the youth to think about themselves, that one person can make a difference.
But this picture had shown a billion Chinese that there is hope.
So that's the power, and I said, think of your camera not as like, you're just going to take snapshots. Think of it as a tool.
It was just like kind of the first photograph that showed the war in Vietnam, like in color, because before it was black and white. And it kind of gave people an idea of how gruesome things really were over there.
One shot can change the world, and that's the type of image or message that they should be thinking when they're actually taking that shot. And I've always believed that, and I hope that some of the youth leave, well, all of them leave the photo club thinking that.
What should we take a picture of? I think we should walk further here because we never walked through this part of Malvern.
So armed with a disposable camera, they have 6 weeks to find some magic and answer the question, can a picture really change anything?
Can I just take one picture? You see the young child with his grandmother. You see how loving and caring she is. And you see this kid, he's so young, and you need him to be nurtured. And when you think Malvern, a lot of people think it's such a horrible place, but you see this young kid, how can you think something raised here can be so horrible?
Look over there.
I think we should run across the sprinkler.
Judy Pham is 17. She was just elected president of her high school. She wants to become a teacher one day. But today, she's a photographer, searching for beauty.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture.
Take it from a different angle.
Oh, whoops.
But what is it about the eye of the artist that is pulled towards the darkness?
Well, it looked like Malvern was bad, but if you look around the picture, you see the community is very nice. It's just the little things like that broken up fridge that make the community look horrible. But if you look beyond the fridge, you can see the beauty of Malvern.
Absorb my realism, let it saturate your mind state, sponge it up. Alternative, but never grunge it up. I live in full compliance with the law of Broadville.
Last week the kids were in here, and we went through famous pictures.
It's week 2.
The Marlboro Man, a picture taken.
The cops are here.
Just one snapshot of this man became.
It's another one of Michael's quiet goals. He wants to use the photo club to help break down barriers between the youth and the police.
During the day, is there a lot of crime that happens during the day in Malvern?
Well, we have a lot of crime here, but we have a large population. But we also have the 3 highest demographic areas of teenagers. Yeah. And this area here is #1 in Toronto. So obviously we're going to have a crime, because that is where most of the crime occurs between 14 and 24 years of age.
So when the club members arrive, they find a room full of cops, but no one's in trouble. Is this for real?
These pictures are not all police-type pictures. These are pictures that I've taken on vacations.
Michael asked the local police division for some volunteers.
If you're going to take a picture of something...
Constable Gordon Hayford was an obvious choice. He's a community liaison officer and a professional